Last month, someone I know made $3,200 selling AI-generated images they made in 15 minutes. They weren't an artist. They'd never sold anything online before. And they did it all from their kitchen using one tool, Midjourney. If they can do that, so can you. And I'm going to show you the exact 3-step system that got them there. Welcome back. By the end of this video, you're going to know the exact Midjourney prompts that sell on Etsy, how to set up your shop and price your images to actually make money, the overlooked niche that barely anyone's exploiting yet, and how to scale to $1,000 a week without drowning in work. Stick around because method 3 is the one that changed the game for people I know. It's counterintuitive, but it works. Method 1, the foundations. Here's what you need: a Midjourney subscription, that's $20 a month for the Pro plan. An Etsy account, free to set up. And that's it. Now, the actual process: you open Midjourney, you run a text prompt, something like ultra high-res, commercial use watercolor painting of a minimalist cat, warm lighting, trending on ArtStations, and you get 4 images. You pick the best one, upscale it, download it. Then you head to Etsy, create a new digital product listing, upload the image as a downloadable file, and set your price. Most people start at $2 to $4 per image. But here's the mistake: they upload one image and call it a day. The money comes from doing this 20 to 30 times a week, building a catalog. Once you have 50 listings up, they start selling passively. Income potential: $200 to $600 a week if you're consistent. Method 2, the prompt engineering angle. This is where most people miss money. The prompts that sell aren't random art, they're specific. Let me give you real examples: modern boho wall art, printable, minimalist design, neutral colors, commercial license, 300 DPI, that sells. Or, KDP interior book illustration, watercolor, children's style, whimsical, that sells. The key is you're not making art for art's sake. You're making images for people who have a specific problem. They need wall art, book illustrations, print-on-demand designs, Etsy shop graphics. Once you understand what sells, you prompt engineer specifically for those use cases. I'd spend your first week not uploading anything, just researching successful Etsy listings in your niche, seeing what images are actually getting reviews and sales. That research takes 2 hours. Then you create 20 prompts based on what you learned. Mistake: people skip this and wonder why their images don't convert. Income potential goes from $200 to $600 to $600 to $1,200 a week if you nail your prompts. We're halfway through, and the next method is the one I wish I'd known about when I started. Don't skip it, because it's how you actually hit $1,000 a week. Method 3, the bundle and cross-sell system. Here's the thing most people don't do: they sell single images. You should be selling packages. Create a bundle, say, 10 coordinating boho wall art prints for $12 instead of selling them individually at $3 each. Or package 20 KDP illustrations as a bundle for $25. Bundles have a psychology: they feel like a deal. Even if your revenue per unit goes down, your total revenue per transaction goes up, and you cut your work in half because you're selling 10 items once instead of 10 items 10 times. You also get more reviews faster because each customer buys 10 images, not one. More reviews equals better algorithm placement equals more visibility. Here's your action: take your 5 best performing images from the first month and bundle them. Price the bundle 40% lower than buying them individually. The math works out better for you and the customer feels like they're winning. Mistake: bundling too early before you know what sells. Wait until you have data. Income potential: this alone can push you to $800 to $1,500 a week. Method 4, the software licensing angle, and this is the one nobody talks about. Most Etsy listings are commercial use images. But you can also sell Midjourney generated images on sites like Gumroad or Selfie with extended licensing agreements. You charge more, $15 to $30 instead of $3. You're not selling to people who want one download. You're selling to small business owners who want resale rights or commercial use rights to modify the image for their brand. This requires different marketing and different platforms, but the profit margins are 3 to 5 times higher. You might only sell 5 licenses a month, but at $25 each, that's $125 in your pocket per image. Pair that with your Etsy catalog that's selling steadily, and that's $600 to $800 from Etsy plus $500 to $700 from licensing. That gets you to $1,000 to $1,500 a week. Mistake: Don't mix licensing models on the same image across platforms. Be clear about what rights you're selling on each platform. It gets messy fast. Here's the recap. Method 1 is your foundation. Build a catalog of 50 plus images on Etsy, consistent uploads, $200 to $600 a week. Method 2 multiplies that by understanding what actually sells and prompt engineering for specific niches that gets you to $600 to $1,200. Method 3 bundling cuts your work in half and increases your revenue per customer. And Method 4 licensing on other platforms gives you the high margin revenue that pushes you to $1,000 to $1,500 a week. This week, pick one. I'd recommend starting with Method 1, create your Etsy account, spend 1 hour researching what's selling in one niche, then commit to uploading 20 images over the next 7 days. That's your action. If you actually do that, you'll be shocked at how quickly your first sales come in. It'll probably be faster than you think. So, which of these methods are you going to try first? Drop it in the comments. I genuinely read every single one, and I'll be cheering you on. And if you found this useful, hit subscribe. I drop a new AI money method every single week, and you won't want to miss the next one.